Hey everyone, how are you? Joe here. I can't believe it's fall 2016 already. Before I do my house tour for this year, I decided I'm going to do a couple of the rooms. I'm going to show you how I put it together for my fall decor. You can see this is how it is before I get started. This is what it looks like for basically this summer. The window treatments are kind of light, have like a yellowish and a grayish kind of neutral thing going on. And on the couches we just have these green and like an off-white and a yellow and an off-white striped pillow. And on the coffee table here you see in this vessel we just have these Shasta daisies, which kind of look worn out from the sun and so on, which is the look that I was kind of going for. And the mantle, basic, just not much going on. So next I'll show you, I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do the window treatments. This year I think I decided to do, in this room anyway, a lot of orange and like a wintry white. Okay, we'll see how that works. Okay, so I'm back and you can see so far we found these orange curtains and they're orange, but I mean they're only up for the fall, so it's not like we're going to have them all the time, and it will bring that fall feeling here. And also, if you see, Marianne's my wife. She found this material here, and we made these pillows. And the bobbin on our machine has not been working, so I had to use that stitch witchery. So we made these pillows here for the couches. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is the mantle. I'll show you the pieces of that and how I'm going to put that together. Okay, so here is the mantle now. So what I did was I actually used a piece of garland from Christmas in here because it allowed me to tie things on. Otherwise, it's like everything is too loose. I learned my lesson from the past that it's just all over the place. So you really don't see it. It's kind of hidden in there, but it allowed me to attach these leaves. Now these leaves were, they're really great. They're a really big size. I found them in, I think it's called the Dollar Zone here, and they're very, very large. So I got them right away before they were going to be scooped up, because you usually don't find stuff that's large. And then what I did was I just intertwined this green ribbon through here, because there's a lot of green in this room. And then here I have, you can barely see it, I have a wicker basket that I painted this sage green. I put stripes of sage green on it, and I put some gourds up on the top with some grapes and some more leaves, and then these white pumpkins just to set off all of this orange, which I placed on top of those two candle holders. Okay, so let me back up and you can get a view of the entire mantle. Okay, and the next part will be the coffee table. Okay, so here's the coffee table. This is what I did. If you saw my videos from last year, the coffee table was a little whimsical. This time I didn't do the whimsy, because I'm going to do that on my autumn tree. So here's what I did. I just put this basket with some pears and the white pumpkin again to offset all this orange on the candle holder, and then I used more of those leaves with some branches that I just got in the yard, and I intertwined those leaves on there. And then on this side over here I have these two vases. I use them as candle holders. I got them in the Christmas tree shop, and I did an orange pumpkin there. So here is the coffee table. So the next thing you'll see is when I put all the accessories in the room and the final outcome of this room. Okay, so here we are. The room is done for now anyway, and you can see here, I did this, if you saw my full video last year, this is kind of like the same thing what I did here. I did a plate with a bunch of gourds and corn and stuff like that, and that picture with the looks like a kind of a harvest kind of a thing. If you notice, I turned every other pillow to the white side. When Marianne came in, she was like, orange, so we kind of like tried to tone it down a little bit and did that. Here, like last year, I did a lot more heavy loading in here, and I think a little bit more whimsical, which I said I'm not going to do that this year. I was saving that for the autumn tree. So that's that, and let's see, I did another picture over here with the cornucopia right there, and then I'll just back up so you can get a view here. There's the full blanket we have, and I didn't find my crown of leaves for the angel yet, but when I do the house tour, I'm sure it'll be there by then. So anyway, so here is the living room for fall 2016, and look for my tablescape video for the dining room, which is coming up, and the autumn tree is coming up also, and the full house tour for 2016. Okay, so subscribe to my channel, and you won't miss any of that. Okay, see you guys. Bye.